Hey everybody, this is Mark Lurie, CEO and co-founder of SmartPedal, here on part 2 of the installation video for Toyota Prius Gen 3. This is the software portion, how you configure and, if you like, change the driving modes of SmartPedal on your vehicle. So SmartPedal is installed. I do not have the light on the camera on right now because I'm afraid it will drown out the LED that's built on the device. But I am going to go ahead and power up the vehicle. To do that, I don't touch the brake, but I just press the AC button twice. And you see the second time I pressed it, it brought power to the accelerator pedal, which in turn powered up SmartPedal. And you can see it blinking there. Those are really the boot sequence. And now this constant orange we're getting, which is a combination of green and red lights inside the device. This constant orange is telling us that SmartPedal has yet to be calibrated. Calibrated is not a necessary step, but it does give you better mileage right off the bat. Don't worry though if you forget or if you omit that step for any reason. It's not a safety issue. It'll just also self-calibrate it over the next 2-3 days if you're driving. I'm going to go ahead and calibrate it though. All that's involved in doing that is pressing the accelerator pedal all the way to the floor to teach SmartPedal the full range of motion. SmartPedal will turn green as you do that, and then it will flash green several times. Now you'll see that it's continuing to flash green. This is a heartbeat that we added to SmartPedal in a recent version. The reason we did this is it turned out that when people looked at the device, if they didn't see a light flashing during normal operation, they just assumed it was dead. That wasn't the case. We were powering down the LED to save electricity, save power, but it's not worth it if your customers think you're DOA. So we've added this heartbeat that you see right now. Okay, that's it. SmartPedal is fully calibrated and we're ready to begin driving. I'm going to power it off though. So it's going to keep flashing for a few seconds because the Toyota keeps powered to the circuit for a little bit. Now it's turned off. Now I'm going to turn it back on and I'm going to show you how to change modes. Okay, see it's SmartPedal booting up. And it just flashed 3 times, and it's telling us, orange 3 times, that we're in mode 3, which is the default mode on a 5-mode device. The default mode on a 3-mode device is mode 2. And you see the heartbeat. Well, here's how you change modes. If the first time you touch the accelerator pedal, when you power up the vehicle, you hold it down for 60 seconds, SmartPedal will realize that you want to change modes. The reason we have such an obscure and arcane process is exactly that. We wanted something that no one would ever do under any circumstances. So we figured no one really turns on their car and immediately floors it for 60 seconds in a row. Even in a Prius, you'd be a rocket on your way to the next county doing that. So I'm going to now go ahead and hold down that accelerator pedal for 60 seconds, and you'll see something happen on the LED. It's going to start flashing red once a second, and it'll do that for the entire 60 seconds. At the end of that 60 seconds, it'll start flashing twice a second in red. During that time, we get a 10-second window from the first during that time when it's flashing twice a second, we can change modes. And how we do that is we release the pedal and then press down on the pedal to the floor again a number of times equal to mode that we want. So for example, if we're currently in mode 3 and we want to go to mode 2, we'd release the pedal and then go pedal to metal twice relatively quickly. You don't have to be cautious or super fast about it, just do it normally. Or if we want to go to mode 5, we just press 5 times. It's a very straightforward process. Oh, one other thing to mention while we're got our 60-second wait is once you start pressing pedal to metal to count out your modes, you have a total of 10-second window. So not 10 seconds from when it starts flashing red very quickly like it just did a moment ago, but from the first time you release and press the pedal. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to switch to mode 2. So release, press, and we're in mode 2. It's waiting a second to see if I press again. It says, oh, we seem to be all done, so it's going to close the 10-second window about now. Yep. And then it flashed twice to say, hey, you're in mode 2. And that's how it works. If you have questions, if you have troubles, certainly hit the support link on our homepage and we can respond to you very quickly. Or if you like, also you can post on the user group, and we'll answer for everybody. Thanks very much. Take care.